8 for telling my boyfriend's parents off and thinking about breaking up because he never stands up for me. I, 27F, have been with my boyfriend, 29M, for almost 2 years now. For the most part, things are good between us when it's just us two. But whenever we visit his parents, everything falls apart. His mom and dad, let's call them Mary and John, are a lot. They criticize everything about me. My clothes? Not classy enough. My job? Oh, that's not really stable, is it? Even the way I talk gets picked apart sometimes. I try to brush it off, but it's like death by 1,000 cuts. And it's not just the comments. Whenever we're at their house, they treat me like their personal servant. Mary will say something like, "Oh, could you clear the table, dear?" Which I didn't mind the first time, but then it's, "Can you wash those dishes? And why don't you serve the dessert?" Meanwhile, my boyfriend is just sitting there, scrolling on his phone or chatting with his dad. It's like they expect me to play maid while they all relax. The last time we visited, things hit a breaking point. We were having dinner, and Mary made another one of her lovely comments about how I should learn how to cook properly if I want to keep my boyfriend happy. I just snapped. I told her, "Actually, Mary, I don't need any lessons, but maybe you could learn some respect." Dead silence. Like, you could hear a pin drop silence. Then John chimes in, calling me rude and ungrateful. He actually said, "We've been nothing but kind to you, and this is how you treat us? Kind? I'm sorry, expecting me to be your housemaid and constantly putting me down is kind?" After dinner, my boyfriend didn't say a word to them. I thought maybe he was finally upset on my behalf, but nope. The second we got in the car, he went off on me. He said I embarrassed him and overreacted, that I should have just let it go because that's how they are. I told him I'm sick of feeling like I'm on my own when it comes to his parents. I asked him, "Why don't you ever stand up for me?" And he just shrugged and said, "It's not a big deal." Not a big deal? I've spent 2 years feeling disrespected and unsupported, and he's calling me dramatic for finally speaking up. I told him if he is not willing to back me up, maybe we need to rethink our relationship. He said I was being ridiculous and ended the conversation. Now I'm here, questioning everything. Was I wrong for snapping? Should I have handled it differently? Am I overreacting by thinking about breaking up with him? I feel stuck. Am I the